Welcome to another edition of Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with a major backstage update as it concerns the Hell in a Cell confrontation and match between Randy Orton and John Cena. This according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. WWE officials were very careful to not portray John Cena versus Randy Orton at Hell in a Cell as the loser's match. Announcers on Raw were told to never say that the loser of Cena versus Dean Ambrose would be facing Orton. Orton also kept referring to his match as the main event. Now, let me just say something before I continue this. I think Michael Cole actually said a few times that Orton would be facing the loser, but that's besides the point. It's possible that Rollins versus Ambrose goes on last at Hell in a Cell, but both matches will likely be promoted equally, as they should. They really should. Now, regarding Cena versus Orton, this will be the 9th time that the two have faced in a singles match on WWE pay-per-view. Each man has won 3 matches clean, and each has won via disqualification, DQ, which we see a hell of a lot of disqualifications in WWE these days, now don't we? Now, let's just hope a Hell in a Cell match doesn't end in DQ, because the day that happens, I think, is the day that I stop watching. I don't know. Orton won their previous Hell in a Cell match in 2009. Yes, this is the 2nd time in history that Orton and Cena are in a Hell in a Cell match. I can't remember the last time. Well, yeah, The Undertaker and Triple H, okay. They were in Hell in a Cell, but I can't remember the last time that 2 superstars were in Hell in a Cell twice. If you can correct me on that, please do. Now, in my view, in closing, for the match to close the show at Hell in a Cell, on the WWE Network in a few weeks' time, it needs to be Orton and Cena. You have to have the pay-per-view headlined by the 2 biggest WWE names, the 2 biggest attractions of the last decade. It just makes sense. It's logical. And I know a lot of people might not agree with me to have Orton and Cena close the show. But Rollins and Ambrose, to their credit, I give them a ton of credit. I know they're going to tear the house down. I know they're going to have one hell of a Hell in a Cell match. But they're not household names. They're not established. But had Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan not gone down with an injury, would this match even be contested? Would this match even be thought of inside Hell in a Cell? That's my question going into this. And Orton and Cena deserve to have this, because this will bring closure to their careers. This will bring closure to their heated rivalry. I mean, I can't remember a rivalry that has lasted so long. And that just goes to show you the stability and the ability that Orton and Cena have to go in that ring and once again impress everybody. Just when you think Orton and Cena can't pull out something different, just when you think they can't do something new, they surprise you. So, your comments and your opinions on the WWE seemingly protecting Cena and Orton as not being a loser's Hell in a Cell match. Although, like I said, I think Michael Cole kind of killed the vibe of that, because I think a couple times he said that Randy Orton would face the loser. But once again, that's the WWE's logic for you. I still think that Cena and Orton are going to have one hell of a match inside Hell in a Cell. I'm a fan of both superstars. I could care less who wins the match, because like I said, I follow both superstars. I've been a fan of both since they arrived into WWE. So your comments, your opinions on Hell in a Cell, Orton versus Cena, Part 2 inside Hell itself. Can Cena rebound?